Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jim S. Easy again with y'all. I was just checking out this video. It's Peter Santenello. Shout out to his channel. He's got over 4 million subscribers. Somewhere I'm aiming for. You know, I found this interesting. It's Deep South Mississippi First Impressions. Us. If y'all go to the 49 minutes and 28-second mark, you will see that the fellow that he's with, he gonna take him to his grandmother's house. Shout out to Peter Santenello. Don't flag my video. I just want to share this to my community. Um, y'all check this out. I find it rather interesting that this lady's gonna share a poem.
Where's it, Janie Mae? No, these sisters.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Janie Mae. Good. What was it like when you were young here?
Yeah.
She can't
I
hear
tell
good.
him I don't hear good.
Yeah, she did.
I don't hear out of both one ear. I don't hear good.
Can you ask her for a good old story?
What was it like when you were young? Tell
That's how I
he
get-
wants you to tell
That's how we talk to some of our elders. You gotta scream it. But look, y'all listen to this poem she's gonna share. It's
him what it was
rather interesting.
like when you were young. When
I
you were
was
the
young.
little girl.
Yeah.
Well,
You used to walk
it was a
through-
lot of fun. I had fun, get with other kids and go for a ball. But
for
other
a
than
ball.
that, I grew my brothers. I didn't have no sisters, but I had 4
Guys, I'm gonna fast forward through the video, so bear with me for 1 second.
brothers, and we grew up together and had fun, enjoyed.
Tell him what it was like at school.
Oh, I enjoyed school.
what
We
was
had
your-
to walk to school, though. Some days
Put my
we
shirt
come
on.
in pouring down rain. I didn't like that, but we had fun going to school.
Oh, yeah. And what grade did you stop school?
She stopped at the 8th grade. My great grandmother, stopped at the 5th grade. Back then, a lot of women had to work the fields and things of that nature. They didn't really get to finish school. But a lot of women also did get to finish. They went to college.
Tell that
While
little,
was
I want to hear the
going.
little poem up there. What?
Yeah. So the guy name is Booker T. He says, I want to hear the little poem up there.
Short one. Indian.
It's called Indian Children. Y'all, check this poem out. Why would an African American know this poem?
Tell him the poem about the Indian children.
Oh, where we walked to school each day, Indian children used to play. All about our native land.
Wait a minute. Did she just say all about our native land? If she thought she was African American, she would say all about their native land and say those Indian children used to play. She's used saying the poem in first person. So she's saying Indian children used to play. Like they used to play all about our native land. Check the poem out, y'all. I never heard this before.
Indian children used to play. All about our native land, where the shops and houses stand. Here the trees were very tall, and there was no streets at all. Not a church, not a school.
Tell that
While
little shit. I want to hear the little poem up there. What?
My bad, y'all. Me being goofy, my bad.
Indian children.
Tell him the poem about the Indian children.
Oh, where we walked to school each day, Indian children used to play. All about our native land, where the shops and houses stand. Here the trees were very tall, and there was no streets at all. Not a church, not a steeple. All the woods and Indian people.
Shout out to Granny. She said, hey, she said not a church, not a steeple, because we know they forced certain religions on us Indian folk, right? Man, not a church, not a steeple, only Indian people. Now, if she was African American, she would say only us black folk, only African Americans and Indian people. No, she said only Indian people, not even white people, Caucasian people, you know? Man, this is poem.
And there was no streets at all. Not a church, not a steeple. All the woods and Indian people. I can't remember it all.
Go ahead now.
And look, Peter, shout out to you. You gonna ask her if she's Indian. Peter doesn't know any better, man. He's just blogging all around the world. His channel is really dope, but he doesn't know that us so-called African Americans went through a paper genocide where they deleted all our fucking documents and stole the land right from up under us. And the Mexicans are really freaking Spaniards, and all this gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And I don't even want to go through all of it, but man, Peter's gonna ask her a pretty dope question. Shout out to you, Peter.
Indians here?
He said that she remember Indians here. He doesn't know that he's looking at a freaking Indian. He doesn't know
Were you
it.
around Indians when you grew up?
Now, this lady. So around her time, I'm assuming the 1920s maybe. They would have already reclassified us as black. Yeah. So you take one generation and you say y'all something else. Oral tradition. It's even though we know what tribes we know we Indian. Any black person around America can ask their great grandma they're Indian. They're gonna say, yeah, we got Indian in us. But they don't know that it's so frustrating that we don't know the tribes, and we don't know that Walter Pleckert or whoever that guy was that put out the names of the paper and changed us from if you gotta be, I don't know, man. Shit is frustrating. I'm just now opening up this bottle of water, and I'm about right here. There's some guys on YouTube that's almost down there, and that's a guy like Dame Calloway. So if y'all want to really learn, go to Dame Calloway. Is it Dane Dane Calloway or Dame Dame? But it's Dame Calloway, I believe. He knows much more than I do. I know from my oral tradition, from what my family told me, what bloodline we come from, and that's Mohawk. Now, upstate New York. But it's just it's just mind-boggling that you could erase a whole people's, man.
No, I didn't see him.
She said she didn't see him, but check out what she's finna say next. She didn't see him, but her granddaddy was one.
I would
But
read
your
about him.
grandfather was an Indian.
Okay, so if she ain't seen him, how come her granddaddy won? But she ain't seen him, but granddaddy won. Oh, our people don't even know, man, and that's why it's so frustrating. This young lady that's sitting on this couch over here just told her grandma that your granddaddy was an Indian. And let's see what Miss Lodine's gonna say now.
Your grandfather was Indian. Remember?
She said, yeah. But first she just said she didn't see him. Because they got it in our mind that the Siberian people that came over on the Bering Strait are Indians. Those are not Native Americans. They've been here for a long time, but man, this southern Mississippian, Alabama, Florida, up to New York was dark-skinned natives, bro. And it's just, gosh, man. We gotta,
That's her parents.
the islands, Jamaica, Trinidad, all these people were dark-skinned, bro. Shout out to all my Indians, because I'm gonna show y'all another video of Peter's, man. Peter's dope, bro. I'm gonna show y'all another video where he goes to an actual reservation, and those Indians over on the reservation where he went to, they dark. I was like, wow. And I'm not crazy over skin color or anything, but my grandmother was like, she would put my arm up to her arm and say, she was kind of into that colorism. You lighter than me, baby. Whose skin is lighter? And that kind of fucked me up a little bit. But that ain't even fucked me up, but it was kind of programmed into me. That's why I date dark-skinned girls, I think. I don't know why, but that's a whole nother subject. But let's see what she said. Her grandfather was Indian.
Yeah, these are her parents.
Okay.
Papa and Mama. These two.
Yeah.
Are her parents.
Does your internet bill keep getting higher? That's because promo pricing is full of.
All right, guys, bear with me. Bear with me. Big salute, big salute.
And that is the poem she
Yeah, that's that poem she was
was reciting.
Oh, so they got the poem that she was reciting.